Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm just gonna jump right into the subject of today's video because it took me about 30 minutes to figure out how the fuck to do this. I'm gonna be using some old mod menus. I'm specifically really hyped for this video because I already did a video showing off mod menus, but that doesn't even scrape the surface of what mod menus used to be with different game modes and just like a ton of other stuff which aren't able to be done within the current title updates. So I'm gonna hop right into it. Finally got TU8 loaded, so that means I can't take this online. I just want to see some crazy menus, and you're gonna see a crazy menu. I need to find a good map to show you this. Rust doesn't even... I'm gonna have to go terminal. That's how good this menu is. You guys aren't even gonna believe what I've been able to scrape up. Without further ado, let's load right into it. Yeah, that's right. I don't know if you can see it down in the kill feed, but we got the Derek Trotter elitemossy mod menu. This thing is actually nostalgic. I know it sounds really nerdy to be nostalgic about a Call of Duty mod menu, but you don't understand what this menu meant to the community back whenever it was made. So let's just open this shit. If you were modding back in the day, you recognize this menu. This, man, I can't even believe I have this thing open in 2025. This menu has so much shit that just isn't possible now due to the further title updates making it harder to make menus. Not entirely sure what they did, but they upped the security to the game, which caused you to have less ability and freedom to really modify the game. So I'm gonna just hop right into the account menu because this is probably the least of what we're gonna see today. So we got 1,000 times accolades, colored classes, infinite ammo, third person, suicide, unbound clan tag, no recoil, fall gun. Here's where we get to some crazy shit. So we got infection. Like, I know infections whoop-de-doo, but like these infections are a lot different from what you can get nowadays. So we got standard infections, which just kind of turns on some debug shit, and a laser to your gun. But then we get to stuff like nuke time, which makes it so whenever you call in a nuke, it's 30 minutes. Long kill cams, like they take 30 seconds to get to the end of. Super sleight of hand, super stopping power, super danger close. But here's where we get some weird shit. We got leet hacks. Like, what the fuck is even on my screen right now? What is this? I don't need to move, because you can see I'm knifing the glass from far away. Like, I don't even know what the hell is going on. Oh, I have UFO mode turned on. I don't know how I did that. I just restarted the game because I didn't know how to get out of UFO mode. That's embarrassing. We got Sherbert Vision, which somebody explained in my other videos comments that this is showing the normal map. If I'm correct, the normal map, it shows how a texture is going to look bump-wise. Everything you see in games is pretty flat, and the normal map makes it kind of stick out and have protrusions. All of these circles are there because of the normal map, because the actual texture is just straight flat. Like I said in the other video, I'm turning this thing off. I hate it. Here we got Javi Macross. I don't even know what that does. And then the most OG infection of them all, Nuke and Care Package. And there's also Infectable XP Lobby, which is pretty fire. There's the stat menu, which, like, don't really care about that. There's also modded weapons. Hold on. Let's see, what do we got? This was a really good emergency airdrop, but the nuke care package isn't in it. But trust me, if I had a care package, there would be a nuke in it. Anyway, let's go into the modded weapons. Like, there's a gold Desert Eagle. I think this is a COD 4 gun, and it was meant to be in this game, and it just wasn't in the game. And then we also got things like the Akimbo Thumper. You got 2 of them so that you can noob tube like crazy. Like, you thought one-man army noob tube was fucked? 2 thumpers. That's all I gotta say. And then we also got Kimbo Default Weapon, which is like some weird thing. It's like a weapon where it's just your hands and it barely does any damage. I can also spawn a turret. Yeah, I can actually grab the turret, like it spawned one of the ones that's like in the maps. Some of the maps in this game actually have turrets like that you can hop on. And then we also got Teleport Gun. I don't really think I need to explain this one. You can see what it does. And then Crossbow. It's a bear. Okay. So this is the explosive crossbow from Black Ops 1. I think this menu literally inspired future COD features. I could be wrong. saying that because this could have came after the Black Ops 1 announcement, but this menu definitely inspired some things in COD, even the game modes. We also got a nuke AT4. I'm not sure what this is gonna do. Oh. It's an AT4 that calls an attackable nuke. Don't worry, the game didn't end. Here we got models. So I got a care package stuck to me. So it can be a care package, a sentry gun, a UAV, Little Bird. I think that's a helicopter. There's also Dev Sphere, which is here that has like the reflections for the map. Whenever I get by the airplane, there's like the reflection inside the airplane, but whenever I'm like out here, the reflection is that. That's how the game dictates what reflection is going to be in your scope, is by what area you're in. Anyway, we also got the sex doll. That's right, I'm a sex doll in Call of Duty. I'm going to turn these off just because they're kind of annoying. I know so far these aren't really thrilling mods to show you. You're probably like, wow, like who fucking cares? But look at this shit. We got Forge mode. Okay. So press down to spawn a crate. There's the crate. And press X to move and drop it. Apparently X isn't working. But Forge mode from Halo in Call of Duty, you love to see it. Back in the day, that did work. I probably just don't know the buttons. Walking AC-130. This thing could fuck up a whole map. You do not want to see this in your game. Like, this is gonna fuck up your day. This is gonna make you want to leave the map. Even though TU6 mod menus are real fun, this was not fun to be against. It was fun to have, but you do not want to get in a game against that. We also got modded bullets. Let's go put on the fucking sex dolls. Where are they at? Oh yeah, let's look at these. Oh, I fell off the roof. If this video wasn't going to be age restricted for me saying the F word every 5 seconds, now it's like actually going to be age restricted. I might have to get one of those after recording this, who knows. We got the teleporter, which is... it's just a Harrier call-in prompt, but you teleport to where you put it at. We also got the flamethrower, which is a flamethrower. Now we got jetpack. So the jetpack is so dead-ass that there's even a little prompt in the bottom to show you the amount of fuel that the menu has allocated to the jetpack. Like, this is so fun. The amount of work put into this is unmatched. elitemossy and deranked are literal legends in MW2. I'll reiterate, I know it is stupid that I'm getting so hyped about mod menus, but this did so much. It was one of the menus where you aren't, like, you wouldn't be pissed if somebody had it in your game. You're kind of like, dude, like, fucking, let's have some fun, let's spin some shit. So we also got the death machine. It was a minigun in Black Ops 1, so now I'm thinking this menu did come after Black Ops 1, but the point still stands that some of these game modes that I'm about to show you did exist prior to Black Ops 1 actually releasing. Care package gun. I already had like a care package gun, but this one is a lot better because the care packages it shoots are real and they actually have physics. And now we got some more fun shit. We got the random weapon box. Alright, so here's the mystery box from Zombies. M4A4, alright, good luck, good luck. Am I gonna get a ray gun out of this? Vector with bling, but admin menu, teleport everyone to me. You can actually see that I have the XP lobby shit loaded as well because my kills are giving me so much XP. Count is level 1, and I'm already level 31 from killing a couple bots. This was how XP lobbies worked back in the day. You didn't just press some shit and immediately hit level 70. You ran around and shot your friends and then got level 70, backed the fuck out, prestiged, and joined the modder back. Now here's some crazy shit. I accidentally killed myself. So the spawn a low bird function literally spawns a helicopter that I could pilot. It's also a flyable Harrier. Which actually like lets me like shoot the Harrier bullets. And then there's also a suicide Harrier where I could call in a Harrier that kamikaze bombs where I just called it in. Like, you see that? This is worse than 9/11. Actually, I don't know if that's fucked up to say. It might be. Napalm strike. Need I say more? It's not a normal kill streak. So got Javi rain. Missiles rain around the map. Oh, Okay, so the Super AC-130 is an AC-130 that flies really low. I think just bombs the map. I spawned in like 3. Here we go. Oh my god, the nuke care packages finally happened. There's so much stuff going on right now that I unfortunately have to go end the game and restart it. This would have been worth 1,600 Microsoft points. This would have been worth 4,000. Problem is, every time somebody is asking for Microsoft points, they usually were lying. They usually didn't actually have a menu. They were just fucking with you. They just wanted to change their gamer tag because they got invited to their friend's clan. But Colossus Airstrike. How big does it have to be named Colossus Airstrike? Anyway, here's the Colossus Airstrike. I don't know if it did anything. I think it just flew by. That was still cool, I suppose. It didn't fucking do anything, but here's Unknown's bunker. So what this is a giant bunker that I just spawned on the map. I'm really hoping this doesn't fucking crash because I've literally just spawned a giant bunker on the map. Like, let me get out of this thing to show you what this is. It's a bunker made of care packages with rocket launchers and sentry guns on it. Yeah, you could literally fortify yourself in a modded lobby to try to stop yourself from dying to the fucking Javi rain or whatever it was called. Okay, Sky Plaza V2. You don't want to know what the first is. I'm telling you, you do not want to know. It builds this whole thing on the map. I don't even know how the fuck to get into it. I think I'm gonna have to, like, climb it. Like, I think it's like a parkour map. Parkour challenge. So we climb up here, and then we jump onto the swastika. I don't really like Nazis, but if you're a Nazi, I guess I can't fucking stop you, I guess. So, I guess part of the humor back in the day. And then, yeah, we're at the top of the Sky Plaza. Really cool. It's just a ton of shit. Like, it's literally just a hunk of bullshit that you spawn on the map. I think this part over here is like a bunker you can go into. I am stuck in it, which I guess that's to troll people. I didn't really know that was there, but yeah, Sky Plaza. All right, what else do we got? What else? Attack Little Bird. Yeah, it's pretty dope. Probably they didn't call it the Buzzard, because like GTA 4 was big back in the day, and that helicopter in GTA 4 is called a Buzzard. We got Toggle Stealth Binds, which I think is... So, like, it's like crouch, and then pressing the D-pad changes the menu without me actually having to open the menu so that you don't know I'm modding. That's not really that useful, because, like, I'm playing by myself. I don't have to hide. There's also Advertise, which shows the prices for buying the menu. Back in the day, like, people did sell mods a lot. Like, you paid to get into modded lobbies. Yeah, payment via PayPal only. I don't know why I said PayPal. It might have a fetish or two. Subscribe to MGU Player. I don't even know who the fuck that is. $10 for admin, by the way. Let's get to the game mode that aren't even in the game. We got gun game, one in the chamber, roll the dice. If you don't know roll the dice, you missed the fuck out. I'm not even kidding. Roll the dice was just random shit would happen to you every life. There used to be server plugins for it in Counter-Strike Source and TF2 as well, but it's also a game mode in MW2. It's also Juggy Zombies, Hide and Seek, Quickscope Lobby, and Ghostbusters. Dude. Ghostbusters. Let's restart the game and go right into gun game. I want to show you OG gun game. Yeah, they don't even know what hit them. This menu is so crazy. I don't know if you saw that. I had a camo on the Spas 12. Secondary guns in this game didn't have camos. So, welcome to Ghostbusters. Ghosts are invisible, but are visible briefly every second. Busters track down ghosts with their heartbeat sensors. Ghosts every so often do something. This is literally the Hidden, the source mod. I don't know if you know what the Hidden is. There was one guy that was invisible and the other people had to try to kill him. This is real cool. I wish I could bring this mode into an online lobby. This mode we never got in COD. Like, this is the perfect mode to bring back. I don't think we ever got something like this. On the pre-game screen, it will say a map that isn't in the game. And then game type, we got Global Thermonuclear War. Oh my fucking god. I forgot that was even a thing. Okay. So look, hold on. So it's a hard point that doesn't move. You have to hold it for 3 minutes to get a nuke. It is so hectic to play Global Thermonuclear War because you have to hold the hard point for 3 minutes, like I said, but you can't like get off and get back on. Your team has to hold it. You just have to sit and camp it and not get knocked off. These matches would literally take forever, but it's such a good game mode. Oh my god, that's actually such a throwback. I forgot that was even a thing. Like, I'm cheesing thinking about fucking Modern Warfare 2. Turn to night. Which makes everything black and gives me night vision. Okay. This is like the basis of new MW2's night vision modes. Pro mod. Pro mod just increases your field of view, makes it so you can see more stuff on the screen. And then Dicks vs. Pussies. I don't know what Dicks vs. Pussies does. Let's go over to players. Let's see if I can do some of them. Leveling up, deranking, giving people access, teleporting. Scare player? What's scare player gonna do? Back out now. Oh, I remember. This is like a derank threat. This is your only warning. This is reminding me of the Guitar Hero Impossible song video. It's like, don't quit, turn off game. Now it says, challenges now locking. You didn't listen. Now you're fucked. I'm pretty sure this happened to me as a kid and scared the shit out of me. All challenges, titles, and emblems, weapons, attachments, and camos are now locked. Fuck. What am I ever gonna do? I don't know what Twist Sights is gonna do. Okay, so Twist Sights makes it so whenever I shoot, like my camera rotates. Freeze PS3. Like I said, this menu was created for the PlayStation, so it working on Xbox is just kind of because the game engine is the same, but the menu was for PlayStation players. PlayStation players will definitely remember this more fondly, just because they actually had more time to use this menu. Give drugs. Everything's flashing and I'm turning without touching my stick. Send myself to space. I just get sent to the sky and it says, did you forget your parachute? And I'm all the way above the map now. It's going to take me at least a minute to get back down there. With it spinning, it kind of looks like I'm looking at a kiwi. I'm not going to front. Turn on Exorcist, which makes you like crawl around and you can only knife. Also make money. I think that makes me rain money. Yeah. This menu is a big throwback. Menus do not come this way anymore. Even if you weren't into like using the mod sections or giving your account levels and shit, it had different game modes to kind of spice up the game, like Global Thermonuclear War and Roll the Dice, Gun Game. Really spiced up the game, being able to play stuff that weren't in the game. Especially on consoles, because on PC there were things like Ultra IWNet 402, I think was one of them, which were like PC clients that would let you run mods and shit. On console, you were kind of bound to the people using JTags or jailbroken PlayStation, and those sometimes came a dime a dozen. You had to get an E3 flasher and solder to the motherboard to lower the firmware to 3.55 to jailbreak it. That's as much of a barrier as JTagging or RGHing. Yeah, this is real fun stuff. I'm really glad that I was able to come back and look at this menu. This is most likely the most iconic menu for anybody that's an old head. If you're like a new gen, you might think like Iconroy, Matrix mods. But for old heads, Derek Trotter and elitemossy were the kings of making MW2 mods. And with that, I'm out.